Spriggs, Martin, Spriggs.
And Martin, tell us a little bit about your trek.
My trek is across Canada. I'm going coast to coast for Liberty Veterans Mental Health. As you know, Liberty Veterans have been slipping through the cracks, some of them, and they've wound up actually taking their lives, which is a tragedy on so many levels. One of the biggest tragedies is that there are resources out there now, and these guys and gals are actually falling through the cracks. So I'm writing to promote awareness to the issue, but actually my experience is that most Canadians, since Victoria to Thunder Bay, they're aware of the issue and they're very sympathetic. So now it's how do we turn that awareness into action to help these veterans.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and why this issue is important to you.
I'm a veteran myself. I served for 15 years in the Army, and the parachuting accident ended my career. Then I actually moved into healthcare. What really pulled me to action was last year I lost two friends, two Afghan war vets, two great guys that I had served with to suicide. So I just felt compelled to do something, and so here I am. I'm here supporting charity. Your Life Counts. They're a charity that actually fights suicide prevention. They do great work. They were established in the year 2000, and they've saved over 700 lives to date. The public healthcare system can only do so much, and that's when charities like Your Life Counts come into play, because they help to plug those key gaps.
Martin, you say the general public's well aware of this and understands it. What's got to happen, do you think, to change things here?
For one, I think people need to donate to charities, and $5, the cost of a Starbucks coffee. If everybody gave that, we could fund Your Life Counts for a year or two, and it's again, I'm at a loss how to make people act. People are aware of the issue. They're Liberty very sympathetic. So now we just need to pull them to action.
What can we do with the federal government to get them more involved in helping the veterans?
Personally, I think that the federal government are probably doing everything that they can, right? And again, no government system can do it all, and that's where charities come in. Those charities plug the gaps and prevent our veterans from actually falling through those cracks. So we can lobby. As always, and to me, healthcare is a social issue. So it begins in the community. So we shouldn't leave it up to governments to do everything, and that's where charities come in and play that very important role.
What are you hearing from people across the country as you travel city to city? What are people telling you?
People are telling me that they're well aware of our veterans in this country. So that's where the media, I think, has played a key role, and thanks to your good work, people know the issues that are out there. So again, they're very sympathetic, and we just have to pull that collective power into action now.
How do you do that?
Well, I think guys like me, we tell our story, suicide affects the community. It affects families. It affects business. It affects every aspect of life. So when we prevent suicide, we do a tremendous service to our communities.
For our readers and viewers, how do they get a hold of you to get involved and make a donation?
I'm on Facebook, so just look us up. We're called Coast to Coast because Your Life Counts.
And is there a website?
That links you through to the website there.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah.
Martin, if you say government's doing what they can. I guess, is there a stigma amongst your colleagues and others that they don't want to seek out help for some of the things they're going through?
That's a great question. So I think culture comes into play. I can't speak for the forces now. I left the forces in 1996, and certainly there was culture then that you didn't seek help because that's just not what you did. So my plea is and I understand that the forces have made great or have gone to great lengths to change that culture. So I think we have to give them credit. However, if you're a vet, if you're out there, if you're suffering in silence, please reach out because there are resources that are out there to help you.